What is good, YouTube? It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. How hope everybody is having a blessed evening. So today, this is day 6 out of day 30. I'm not gonna be recording Saturday and Sunday because the market is not open. So I'm gonna record Monday, and that's gonna be day 7. So Apple down. It is Apple price is 150.70. It is down 1%, 1.10%. It is down $1.67 today. Not nothing crazy. Volume was crazy though. So let's break down the volume real quick. Volume of the day was 162 million. So if you guys can see this red bar right here, this red bar, this is the volume. This whole thing is volume. So you see this big red bar is bigger than the rest of the red bars. That means it is very unusual. Like it's unusual volume, and that means when a lot of buyers and sellers are coming in. So let's break it down. Let's hide all the drawings. Let's look at the EMAs first. That's the first thing we are going to do. EMAs. Let's zoom in just a tad. It is still looking bearish. Um, Right now it's below the 100 EMA, it's below the 5 to 10, 20 to 50 EMA. The 20 to 50 EMA, they look like they're about to cross. So let's just zoom in on this. It looks like it's about to cross these two lines. Um, we just have to wait till Monday to figure that out once it crosses. That is usually a bearish sign. So remember what I said yesterday? I said that it's going to touch the 150 mark and it should be able to bounce. The lowest price of the day, it went to 148.37. But I'm gonna show you guys something what happened during that time. So let's add the drawings in now. Let's scroll out just a little bit. Let's hide the image for now. So it went to 148, right? Let's break it down in the hourly real quick. I just want to show you guys something. So in the hourly, the next support actually would be like 146, I believe, 146.15 around there. But I'll just leave this for now. So sellers stepped in, 41 million sellers stepped in. They brought the price down to 148.37. All of a sudden it reversed. So what's it called? Sellers, they noticed that with a 150 mark, as I spoke about, and the 150 mark is a strong buying point. So if we scroll in the day, right? Let's hide all the drawings real quick. Let's scroll back just a little bit. So this zone right here, this is a big buying zone. So as you guys can see here, I spoke about this previously. The 150 is a buy zone. So it doesn't matter how low it goes, like on the previous. But right now, this was a big support right here. So it bounced off, and now it is back at 150. I could see it possibly, very unlikely, but possibly I could see it coming down just a tad more. Because there's another support. It's at 146. Possibly, but let's break it down. So RSI for the daily is 35.45. That is right now a bullish sign. When it hits 30, then it's definitely a bullish sign, or 29.30. Like I said previously, I want it to hit 29.30, and then I will buy some calls on it. Let's break it down to hourly though. So we still got a gap fill up here. We're still waiting for that gap to fill. So basically what's gonna happen is what I want to happen. Where is right? So what I want to happen is I want it to fill this whole gap, which means it has to climb up eventually. It doesn't have to be now. It takes a couple days usually for gap fills to occur. Hourly chart. Let's add the EMAs real quick. Let's get rid of all the drawings. So we see right now it's still below majority of the EMAs except the 5 and the 10 EMA, which is kind of surprising. So the 5 and the 10 EMA, they show short-term range. So right now we have to wait till Monday. Uh, it's right now giving a bullish sign short term between the 5 and the 10 range, but right now between the longer term, it's right now bearish because it's under all these longer term EMAs. It's under the 100, it's under the 50 and the 20 EMA. Let's add the drawings in real quick just to see. So yeah, right now it's not on support nor is it under resistance. It was approaching resistance again, which is 150 area, but it didn't reject it or it didn't bounce off it just because the market closed by that time. But we did see a lot of buying pressure come in. So we saw 7, 9, 12. We saw almost, actually. The last hour was pretty interesting because the last hour had the most volume. It had 56 million. The rest of the hours, they had only like 12 million, 9 million, 7 million. And this is interesting. So this is called a doji candle. So it's like a neutral sign. Depending on where the stock could go, it could go up or down based on that candle alone. So for Monday, I believe, in my honest opinion, I am still bullish on it because 150 is a major support. So what we could see, we could definitely see the stock come up a little bit, bounce down, and then come up and fill this whole gap because this gap has to be filled. Where is the gap? Oh, right here. This gap has to be filled eventually. It's going to be filled eventually. We could see it do that. We could also, this is possibility number 2. We could see it, what's it called? Come down a little bit on support. Oh wait, sorry, my bad. Let me get rid of this. We could see it come up a little bit, bounce off the 150 support, and then bounce up again. Either way, this gap is going to be filled. We just have to wait to see when it's going to be filled. It should be, I say probably like Monday or Tuesday. That definitely should be filled. After hours, right now it's up 59%, 0.39%. That's nothing crazy. This whole market actually has been declining because, inflation was really high. So let's hide all the drawings so you guys can see it. So right now, market was up here. It was doing nice. It was coming out the range. Oh yeah, let's look at the range. It is obviously out the range currently, which is it is a bearish sign since it's out of the range. It's out of consolidation, but we could definitely see that it had support. It bounced off really high. Like you see the volume. So basically, everybody was like saying, "Oh, let's bring this stock down." So they brought the stock down all the way to 148, and then the buyer stepped in. So the buyers was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna let the stock go lower." So they brought the price back up $2, and it hit 150. And then the sellers and the buyers had no choice because the stock market closed. And now it's 150.70. But I still see very bullish. It's a buying opportunity. I'm gonna wait till Monday to see like how the market reacts to everything. But yeah, gap fill, 2 possibility scenarios. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, my DMs are always free. I always like to say this: my DMs are always free. I can answer you any questions, anything. I'm trying to teach you guys how to make money. Hope you guys enjoy it. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Bye bye.